I just may have found a new hobby. But, you know, the Hunger Games opens Catching Fire next weekend, and since the launch of those movies and Katniss, bow hunting, or just the sport of bow shooting, has become extremely popular for young women. Joining me today is not only bow champion Brooke Miller, but we also have Charles Whitcomb here with Quincy Bow Pro in Quincy. I decided to give this a try. I came to you last week and said, okay, what's all the hype? People have this huge passion for bow hunting or bow shooting. I want to learn how to do it. And I did last week, and you helped out.
Exactly. Well, you started out having never shot a real bow before. We set this bow up for you. We taught you a couple of safety measures, and then we got you shooting.
And it doesn't hurt that it's pink, too.
Yeah.
I like that aspect of it.
Or black and pink like that one. Even the arrows are pink, and we can, and they don't have to be, but they're sized to the size of the bow suited to you.
And you basically matched this to me. We went back and figured out how many pounds I was drawing back and all that.
Exactly. And then we added an arm guard to make sure that the string wouldn't come and slap your arm. We're very interested in making people enjoy it rather than being scared of it.
Yeah, no one wants to get hurt.
Yes, and then we've given you a trigger, and you can clip that trigger onto the string if you like and push the trigger forward. And then you get your finger behind the trigger, and I'll load the arrow for you.
Okay.
I won't do this every time, but...
That's right, because part of doing this is you loading it every time yourself.
Yes. All right, and I think what we're going to do is we'll have a little challenge over here where...
Oh, sure. Let me take a challenge against the bow champion over here, Charles. Maybe I'll channel my inner Katniss. We'll see how, we'll see how this goes. Okay, and you need to have the proper stance.
You need to have the proper stance and the proper relaxed grip.
Okay.
All right, and then raise the bow, point it at the target, and go ahead and draw. Get your elbow up very nicely like that. Look through the sight and go ahead and shoot. Oh.
See, I told you I was nervous.
Wow, look at that.
That's where I was aiming. Brooke was aiming for the circle up above there, so she did awesome. Okay, we're going to try this again. And we're going to see how this goes. Again, this is only my second time doing this.
Exactly, and I was about to emphasize that with a little bit of coaching, you've managed to come from never having shot a bow to shooting. Look at those two arrows right next to each other.
Not a bad shot. And of course, again, Brooke was shooting for the circle down below. I'm trying to do the easy shot. I'm going for the bullseye.
You're shooting snake's eyes.
Okay, 3 times the charm, Brooke. You want to go again? And people can come into Quincy Bow Pro and you can teach them how to shoot a bow.
Exactly, just like that.
All the equipment is there.
And it's a great deal of fun. We've got to emphasize the fun aspect.
And there's been an increased interest in women in general.
Wow, look at that.
Very nice. Great. Well, if someone is interested in learning how to shoot a bow, whether it's a young lady, a hunting wife, or just anybody in general, any advice for them?
You know, just come on in and see us, and we'll have a look at what you need, and we'll get you set up. And there are prices to fit every level of pocket. Okay, and you can see in 2 days I learned how to shoot. Is that a bullseye? Yes. Is it? Those are bullseyes. Yeah, get close on that. There we go. Well, Charles, thank you so much for joining us today. Brooke, thank you so much as well. And I will have all this video on YouTube later today to actually show you that I did hit the target. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
I think her new nickname in the newsroom is going to be Katniss.
You know, Brian Spencer's been tweeting us for about a week saying you should shoot an apple off Chad's head, Tegan.
Yes.
Blindfolded.
Yes.
I might let her now.